Okay, let's get to it. We've had some sensational footy already in the NRL and AFL. The Pies are flying, the Eels are not. Controversial calls, potential rule changes. It's been quite the season so far. AFL legend Nathan Brown and Broncos legend Sam Thaiday join us right now. Good morning to you, fellas. Great to see you as always. Brownie, let's get to yourself. Collingwood, they're on top of the world right now after that Anzac Day clash. They're there the last Saturday of September. Surely.
Well, they're going to go very close because everybody thought at three-quarter time against the Bombers on Anzac Day, Collingwood, they always come hard in the last quarter and you have to outrun them for 120 minutes. That's been Craig McRae's mantra. They have to outwork us for the full 120 minutes and I reckon that was inside the Bombers' minds as well, and they were just awesome in that last quarter. Just the way Craig McRae has got them playing at the moment. I was speaking to him, his daughter goes to my school, and he was speaking to the players before the game and he said, if you make a mistake today, just think you're a goldfish. Goldfish are the happiest things in the world for 8 seconds because they don't remember anything. So when Braden Maynard came off, he kicked one straight to his opposition in the third quarter. They kicked the goal. He looked a bit silly. He came off and he said, Braden, you're a goldfish. Yeah. Get back out there. You won't remember it. So that's the way he coaches. And
true.
It's so simple, but it is so good, and that's why Collingwood players are responding so well.
Yeah, you can't rule them out, that's for sure. And, hey, what about these calls for a player suspended, still eligible for the Brownlow? That's a big change. Zach Merritt, he's, of course, now out of the running. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think if you get suspended and you're rubbed out for a game, you miss the Brownlow. It's the way it's always been. We've done it for over 140 years, so that's the way it should be, the way it is, and let's not muck around with too many rules.
What about just one suspension, though? Just one game?
Just, what are you a thug, are you?
No,
no.
Just those punches to the stomach, etc., etc. Surely we can let them go.
It's not hard not to punch people, you know. It's okay. You just don't punch them.
Righto. Yep. Nathan Brown has spoken. Hey, Sammy, let's get to yourself. And Victor Radley, speaking of punches, etc., he's escaped with a fine for this hit on Anzac Day. We'll see it shortly against the Dragons. Watch this. Bang. Was that even a penalty, do you think?
Looking at as many angles as possible, I thought it was head-on-head contact. Very, very hard call to send Victor Radley off for 10 minutes in the bin on this one. I'm glad he gets to play next week. It's the way he plays footy. He's an aggressive player. He puts his body on the line for his team. Sometimes it works for him, sometimes it doesn't. But this case, I believe it was a head-on-head contact. And if the NRL players were going for the Brownlow, none of them would win it because I think everyone's been suspended this year at some point in time.
Definitely not Victor Radley. In the NRL, you can be suspended for one game, which is really interesting. But he's been suspended for a lot, so he's out. But hey, Sammy, your tips, big games this weekend. Who do you like?
Did I pick your Eels this week?
I don't know. Did you? I hope you did.
They've let me down, but...
Yeah, you did.
Mate, I think I did. Yeah. There's some great games on this weekend. It seems a bit weird because we had some footy on Tuesday on Anzac Day, but it all starts tonight live and free right here on Channel 9 with an absolute cracker. But I think the Sharks will win. They're playing some great footy. The Penrith Panthers. I've even picked your Eels, mate. The Broncos over South.
Broncos over South.
Be a great one as well.
Big one, Sammy. Broncos over South. Rightio.
We've got three guys out. But I believe in the depth. Jock Madden gets his chance and opportunity to wear a Broncos jersey. He's been playing some brilliant football in the lower grades here in Brisbane, so he's ready to go.
Awesome. Hey, Brownie, who have you got? Adelaide Pies. Who have you got?
Well, I'm actually going to tip an upset because I think Adelaide are a 4 to 5 goal better side. Collingwood are unbelievable at the moment, but they're coming off a massive high, and now to go to Adelaide, they are cherry ripe when they play over there. I think St Kilda win on Friday night. A couple of other big games in there. The Blues should be able to bounce back, and the Cats and the Bombers, that will be a massive one on Sunday. But I like the extra day's rest Adelaide have got, and they're a 4 to 5 goal better side in Adelaide.
You beauty. Swans in the Sydney Derby as well. Sarah, it's okay. Don't worry. The season's still on track.
I'm still tipping them for the premiership, Sarah.
There
okay,
you go.
Good. Thank you, Brownie.
You go. You're back in the good books, Brownie. Sammy, well done, fellas, and see you soon. Enjoy the weekend's footy.
Exceptional. Thanks, Alex.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my God. Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
That never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?